and welcome everyone to the top 64 of Primal Showdown, the Arc World Tour Silver online ranking event for Grand Blue Fantasy vs Rising. I am Zate, and I'm going to be commentating this huge-ass event with my hermano Kiwame Chile. Hoy comentamos.
Hoy comentamos indeed. Gamers, what am I doing here? This is like an insane bracket already, and I can't believe that I'm commentating this. I'm really happy and I'm really excited to see the next matches of top 64.
And of course, if we have a full-on South America event, we need to have some representation, so we cannot have just Brazil. We have Kiwami here representing Chile. Unfortunately, don't have like the Argentinian, the Peru rap, but still, I hope you guys enjoy our commentary. We're going to be doing full English because I don't have a Spanish and I don't think Kiwami has a Portuguese. So,
Yep.
It should be like that. So we're just starting the top 64. If you guys have any interest to see how the brackets are working, please don't forget to type !bracket on the chat, and we'll be checking out how these things are working, because we have like some weird upsets, right, Kiwami?
Yeah, we have some. I am not pleased with the upsets, but it's whatever. Also, I just want to how do you say saludar? How do you say that shit? I'm going to just give a shout out to Darkisito. Darkisito is a TO for weekly tournament single ticket strive.
Yeah.
For all of the South America. I'm seeing the hamster wreaking havoc on those wreckers. So yeah. Shout outs. Yeah. Okay, thank you. It was what I think it was. So yeah. Pretty much that. I think we should be getting started right now with our first match in winners round 1 top 64. We're gonna have Wisp Gaming Mayo versus the how do you say this team again?
Wait, they started. Are they like button checking? I don't know. They
started. Okay, let's go.
They started before I signed on them. No, why they do this?
Yeah.
But I think they're button checking, so that should not be an issue.
They were testing before. They might be playing already.
Jeez, let me get this straight then. Let us start all of this. If this, no, they're button checking. Okay. I'm fine.
Thank God, dude.
But yeah, what I was gonna say is that for the people that are watching and does not know how the bracket is going, the thing is, we had like some upsets. For example, Gray Fox, seed number 2, is in losers. He got defeated by Pascut. He's from Chile, right, Pascut?
Pascut is from Argentina.
Oh, from Argentina, I see. Pascut got a win against Gray Fox. We had Votsu winning against Vermi. And there was like some other upsets. So, man, this bracket is going to be rough. If Brazil, if Chile, if Argentina wins or loses, we're gonna be sad, because this is a bloodfest. This is top 64, the best players in Grand Blue Fantasy vs Rising of our region, fighting it out to see if they can get some Arc System Works World Tour points. And I'm really looking forward to it. The first match is gonna start right now. Like you said, it's time for Wisp Gaming Mayo, your managed player, right?
Yes. Jeez. My little monster on the loose.
The little Charlotta player are gonna face Excelsior's Chimera, Supersonic, and I'm really looking forward toward this match, because look at these characters, Kiwami. We have a Charlotta against an Angre.
For everyone from around the world that is seeing this first match, yes, this is South America. This is going to be happening all around the bracket, and it's kind of cool that we have all of this character representation. So, yeah, pretty much. I think we're ready to start.
For
which should
sure.
be
Already
going in.
gave them the signal, so just waiting for Mayo to start it out. Like Kiwami was just saying, we have like a lot of character variety. In this top 64, I'm not gonna be able like to say every character, but we don't I think we have like 2 Niers and like 2 or 3 Siegfrieds. The other ones are like some random ass character, just like we're gonna see this matchup between Charlotta and Ande. Let's start with Wisp Gaming Mayo from Chile against Excelsior Chimera Supersonic from Brazil. This is a really weird matchup. Like, Charlotta just wants to get in, and of course Ande does not want to let the potato come close at all.
Yeah, and this is like, it's a very good example again of Roachdown versus Sonar matchup. Andre doesn't have like the best, oh my god, he doesn't have the best tools to deal with Charlotta up close, but Charlotta also doesn't have the best tools to kind of just get in, you know?
Jesus.
Even though we meme about Blankable and all that shit, Blankable doesn't have any kind of impulse, so it can get stuffed really easily by Supersonic's like spear fireball thing.
For sure. But Mayo is slowly getting in. Gets a little bit of life lead. Supersonic tries to get a little bit more aggressive in this situation. But the thing is, Mayo has no Brave points anymore. And this could be a very bad situation for Charlotta. Supersonic unfortunately wasn't able to get the full combo from that punish. But still, okay. Mayo with a nice roll. Gets in ship damage situation and exactly goes straight into the DP. Catching Supersonic trying to jump out the first round even without Brave points. She doesn't need it. She's brave enough. Mayo gets the first round.
Yeah, you don't need bravery points when you're just not getting hit at all. Oh my god, going for DP again, but missing the oh my god, how to call it? My brain is just melting, bro. Like, this matchup is just too much for my little peanut brain. Still,
but it's time
very
for the parries.
good.
Okay,
Yeah.
Supersonic manages to
God.
stop the potato. Trying to
I
get,
hate
like,
this. I hate that she doesn't have any kind of armor of guard point or imbu on her Blankable ultimate. So you get stuffed by some poke in neutral and you lose 50 meter and it's just a feels bad situation. What a throw from Supersonic. Putting Mayo into the corner and just pressuring with his... Oh my god.
She does not have invo, but the hitboxes are weird. Just like we saw, Mayo tries to get the DP, but Supersonic, he needed to get a better punish in that situation, and he gets a clash to a 4H. Immediately goes for the SSBA, and this is going to be a lot of damage. This probably kills the potato because she does not have any bravery points. Supersonic with the clash cancel gets the round we're gonna have. This is just the first match, Kiwami. This is one round for each.
He just tried to do far H. Why? That thing is like incredibly slow. It's really funny to hit it though, but it's really slow. It shouldn't work. Maybe she just tried to match out something on the confirm with the raging strike, raging chain. A lot of damage, but look at the bravery points again, going for the bomb flip. And Supersonic forced to use bravery points to get out and try to recover a little bit more space. But what is a space for the Mayo? For the potato? Just a ton of damage.
But
Still,
once again,
no
she does not have
points.
bravery points. This could be a 5H straight into death, but man, she literally low crushed the 5H from Uno. Jesus Christ, Mayo does not have any fear in her body. 1-0 for Wisp Gaming Mayo. She gets ahead, but I want to say this again. This was only the first match. It was not the first set. This was the first match.
Can you believe that Charlotta low profiled and then high profiled Uno at the same time? it was crazy, dude. Demon Flip Ultimate is an ability indeed. Just stuffing that dash L. Supersonic getting DP'd. Mayo is a DP user indeed, trying to get a confirm. You losing a bravery point, that is just, and again, a feels bad situation. It's really rough losing resources like that just because you get stuffed by something or trying to do a weird confirm and doing it wrong. It's really, really rough. Still, Mayo with the corner confirm, and this is going to be straight into Excalibur. Noble execution indeed.
SSBA to get all those Brave points back. This is a good situation for Mayo. Gets, on the corner with the throw. Just needs one more interaction. And with the overhead, after the potato flip, Mayo gets into set point against Supersonic. This is very bad. Supersonic is not getting his zoning gameplay just like he was getting in the beginning of the match. Mayo has adapted really well, and my god, those clash interactions.
He used build different. That's how it goes. She's going to use Demon Flip, not going for the extension with Raging Strike, which is an option that Charlotta always has, and Detach H! Not getting damage because of a lack of meter, but still, that H was like a lot of damage on its own, and look at Supersonic's health! Look at Supersonic's health is just gone!
And just like we said, Mayo, your managed player does not have any fear in any part of her body. Mayo just goes straight ahead, just like a good Charlotta player, and beats Supersonic, the Brazilian with a very aggressive playstyle. Nice play from Mayo. She is qualified to the next round to face Emi Sensei.
Shit. That's gonna be rough, but still incredibly work by Mayo. Mayok Lesnar. She is indeed a potato user.
And talking about a potato user, we have two players right now that I'm actually really surprised that they are this far in the bracket, because they've both made an upset. We're gonna have Pesca. We were talking about him, the Argentinian Charlotta or UL player, I don't know, who beat Grey Fox, the seed 2 of this tournament. Grey Fox was seed number 2, and he's already in losers because of Pasket, and he's going to be facing Midas, who is an Undernight player. Like, he played the original GBVS and got back into Rising like last week. But he made an upset in the bracket, and he is in winners right now. So we're gonna have this next match between Midas and Pasket. And this is going to be bad. My god, I'm afraid of this matchup, Kiwami.
I mean, I see this matchup. It's literally Maya versus Snow. And let me tell you, this is a matchup indeed. This is just going to be all in. We're going to be just fighting in the mud, dirty playing, no questions asked, just going in.
Two extremely aggressive characters. And the thing is, Midas plays Linne in Undernight, so he's very familiar with the aggressive playstyle. He used to play Narmaya on the GBVS Vanilla, but a nice change. It fits his playstyle more, I think. But let's see if he can defeat another potato in top 64. Right now, Basket, who made the biggest upset of the bracket till now, beating Grey Fox. So let's see how this match goes. Midas with a really good start after the dash out.
Yeah, again, this is a matchup where DPs are like one of the most useful tools that you can have in your arsenal against a root zone player, and both of them are root zone players that have a DP. This is going to be an insane back and forth, and it's going to be just both of them trying to read the other player out. Nice DP ultimate from Pascut, going for the cross up, just to throw Midas into the corner using the Bravery Point. Bravery Point again! And watch your toes! You shouldn't be eating those dash M's from Charlotta. And this is something like Midas actually can struggle a little bit. That he doesn't have, I mean he knows, but he doesn't have a dash M that is low. It doesn't matter because he has Riding Free.
But still, Basket manages to get this ultimate potato ball, just catching Midas trying to use the projectile. Basket was, I don't want to say patient because he used a lot of DPs, but he was very successful in his defensive options. And I'm actually finding this really funny because the match is looking like the same. It always Midas starts better, but then Pasca just gets like a DP to get off the corner, and then things just slowly drift away from Midas. Let's see if this is going to be happening again.
I'm gonna say it like this. There's a lot of the things that you can describe Pascot with. Patience is not one of it. He's just going in. He's always threatening with the DP, but right now Midas with the full corner carry. And oh my god, what just happened? Trying to evade the DP, probably just getting Raging Strike. And no bravery points for Midas right now. 50% less effective health. This is going to be like really, really rough. But
Nice
DP
DP,
again.
okay. Has the life advantage, but Basket as well is going to show his DP. This is like one touch for every wolf, all of them,
Oh,
and this
no.
is going to be a perfect bait. Basket is gonna end this with the Excalibur. He knew that Midas was waiting to do the DP in any kind of situation. It was not a bad decision for Midas because Charlotta usually goes for the EX hands or something like that, but Basket knew about this, baited it out, and this is going to be 1-0 for the Charlotta player.
I have to say that Basket already showed auto combo into nothing. Oh my god, just going for the Raging Strike. Raw, going for the hit, a lot of damage into the corner. And as I was saying, Basket already showed that he was going, he liked going from auto combo into nothing because auto combos are not punishable. So, yeah, pretty good from Basket from
Jesus.
recognizing the situation. The parry, dude, going for the low lemon flip. And riding free, just throwing it out. It's not plus anymore, so it's not the free tool that it was anymore. Trying to bait out the DP, Basket with the movement there. And it's really dense because any hit can kill, and there it is! Blankable ultimate with Basket in set point. Another Charlotta just tearing it up in this bracket.
And we're seeing exactly why Basket beat Grey Fox. Like, my god, I love that whiff punish in the end with the ultimate Blanka ball getting me this far-edged whiffed. Really good situation for Basket. This is set point for him. Midas having a lot of difficulties, like trying to get into this Charlotta. This preemptives 5 views have been amazing from Basket. And this is going to be a lot of damage. Goes with the reset, and the overhead is going to end it all. Basket with the 2 consecutive wins for Charlotta is going to be the winner. Argentina beats Brazil in this match. And Basket is going to advance in winner's bracket.
He has 6 matches in room play, dude. 6! What is this monster?
He's simply
Jesus.
too strong. Basket with the 2-0 against Midas is going to be facing Musketeer on the next match. This is going to be off stream, but good luck to both of them, because now we have another top 64 winners match with 2 other like different characters, I might say. I don't know who Votsu is gonna play, but at least Play should be using CAG or maybe a Beatrix as well. But let's see. We're gonna have Votsu, the player who beat Vermi, another really good player who I think was supposed to be on top 64 winner side. And he's going to be facing Play, who's originally a Cagliostro player, but he recently changed to Beatrix. So let's see who he's gonna bring.
Yeah, I remember his Charlotta from the start of this game. Also, talking about this game, what do you think of a certain individual getting a very specific skin? You know what I'm talking about.
That like made like that created a discussion on Twitter and on Discord, but I'm up for it. Like, I saw like a tweet saying that maybe some franchises lie that all characters, all sexes, all genders gets like both of them have equal fan service. Now I got it right. But Granblue, man, Granblue finally gets it right. Like, literally every fucking opportunity they have the fan service, and I wasn't expecting this Belial skin, but it's really fun. It was really fun to wake up, look at my cell phone, open Twitter, and then immediately the first thing I saw was Belial's crotch. Literally, the first thing.
Play, you can go. We're just ready. We're just rambling well. while we're waiting for you to start, and also because I saw it on chat before, shoutouts to ACTM. He is a Chilean player. He's known for his Angie in Guilty Gear Strive. So shoutouts to him.
Shoutouts to everyone who from Chile, from different games that are playing this tournament. There's not only Grand Blue players in this bracket. Of course, they're all playing the same game right now, but there's a lot of players that I know from different games. Just like I said, Midas is an Under Night player. We had like a lot of the AWT, the Allergic to Top 8, the team from Chile who always plays Guilty Gear Strive. So shoutouts to everyone who's been playing in this tournament. And let's see, the next match is going to be 2 different characters, and I'm actually very hyped to see a Catalina here.
Yep, Catalina versus Cagliostro. This is a very vanilla matchup. And Catalina she's a character. That's how I'm going to describe her. She's a cholo. There's not much to talk about her, except that even though she has, let's call it like very mediocre tools compared to the rest of the cholos of this game, Siegfried, she just like nukes people left and right. She has so much damage when she hits you with far H into 2-1-4, and
but she's not hitting anything, Kiwami, because the teleport perfectly in time for play gets like really ahead in this life lead, but the situation. Oh no! The classic Grand Blue! The MH catching the opponent trying to bait it. This hitbox is stupid. Play gets the round with this interaction, and this is kind of a bad flashback in my mind, Kiwami, because Play literally got a top 8 in an offline event with this exact interaction. He's just so lucky.
This is the Play move. Raging a strike as an anti-air, good DP, just going in for the damage, and he is going to get a little bit more, just putting that trap out there, just saying, okay, you can't throw shit. Nice Jimmy from Play. A lot of damage already in the blue. Boltsu getting meted out with the close L for the first game of Play.
And a perfect check with the meaty confirming the 5L into 5H. Play gets the first match, and this was very, very one-sided. Votsu has like to take a breather or something like that. Let's see if this Catalina, who is kind of buffed, he was one of the characters who got like a lot of buffs in the last patch, but he wasn't able to play, like literally.
Yeah, the only one able to play is Play himself. And it's very funny because Play in Spanish means jugar, which means that hoy jugamos. Maybe he knows a little bit something. Yeah. Okay, going for the teleport ultimate. That monster of a move, that war crime.
Okay, but I'm liking the ultimate skills. Play immediately uses his DP to get out of that situation. There's now one Votsu to start playing in this game with all the traps set in. Play has the advantage one more time, and I'm really liking the way Play is moving. He's being very unpredictable, even with this full-on teleport. My god. It's weird because he's at the same time he's being like a zoner, he's being weirdly aggressive.
Yeah, he's aggressively zoning Boltsu, choking him out of every opportunity, just abusing Cagliostro's mobility and her air stall options to try to... Oh my god! What was that?
Oh, and this could be a good thing for Catalina. Tries to bait the throw. Nice patience from Play, but now he has no bravery points, and perfect with the special ultimate skill from Catalina. Votsu manages to get the backdash from Play, who was like in a kind of a very bad situation because of no bravery points, and this is the first round for Votsu.
Yeah, this is something that maybe Play is doing a little bit too much. Again, we were talking about his mobility, but maybe he's like just doing it a little bit too much for comfort, going a lot for those backdash, for those jimmies, and going for the reset. Actually, that was a weird interaction. 2-2-U, and getting meted out, getting framed, trapped, trampa de fotogramas, as we call it in this match.
This is a lot of
And this is
damage
going to
placed.
kill?
This is
Okay.
not gonna kill like for a pixel. This is the moment we call Sagem, but man play with the classic, just getting that projectile stuffed out from full screen. Cagliostro gets this round, and this is set point for the Brazilian players. Let's see if this is going to be the first win for Brazil in this top 64.
Yeah, still very aggressive from both, so using the Dutch L to cut out the space that Play really likes to play with. No pun intended. It's just like, he's just trying to use his superior far age and the multiple zoning tools that she has as punish tools for aggressive play, which is actually how you should play Cagliostro. Cagliostro, I think, is really good at dealing with players that like to press the buttons.
Jesus, what is Play doing? Okay, the empty Lil right now, just doing everything in the face of Votu. Unfortunately, dropped the combo. This is a very good opportunity for the Catalina player. He could not make any mistake. Look at this ultimate skills interactions, but Play immediately goes for the MH.
What is happening?
Just one more hit for Cagliostro, but now Votu gets the projectile. What is this teleport, Play? What are you doing? He literally teleports straight into the jump in, and Votu with the JM gets a draw. This is 1-1. Really good point for Votu after the suicidal teleport from Play. I don't know exactly what happened in Play's head, but he definitely needs a briefer.
He definitely tried to play and it backfired. Again, Play is a very hyperkinetic player. He loves throwing shit around, using multiple mobility tools and multiple zoning tools. And maybe that was his mistake. This time Boltsu recognizing that he didn't have to go in for any type of aggressive play, just waiting it out. They were both in low life. He didn't want to risk it, and Play you say, okay, we ball. It happened. That's how you win against cyberkinetic players. You just play passively. And now we're seeing the powerful girls meme just going all in for the double speed, because that's how the spectating works. Still, some life lead from Boltsu with the DP. The throw again. The throws are working wonders for Boltsu in this match. Even though we're seeing it like double speed, it doesn't matter because we still kind of like understand where you scolded like that. Still, Play with the comeback.
Grand Blue, if it was peak, just like Chiki said. This is Grand Blue plus R, a lot faster. But then Play gets the set point. Finally, we're synchronized, so let's see how Play gets with an amazing combo. I did not think that would combo, but okay. Play gets the hit, has the life advantage, and now is going for that weird, non-aggressive, but at the same time, aggressive zoning. Goes for the setup with the traps. Votsu really patient, just like people were saying on the chat. But now, with the DP being baited, this is looking very bad for the Catalina player. Oh no!
No, no! Why? We were just talking about how patient you were, dude! Why do you do this to me? First win of Brazil in this top 64. Play with the 2-1 with the aggressive zoning.
Jesus, Votsu. Everyone was like, Jesus, he's going like, he's getting very patient. He's managing to get like the froze after the teleports, but at the last interaction, he literally tried to like gamble it all with the wake up DP, with the wake up SSBA. Unfortunately, it did not work, and now Votsu has to do the loser's run. And we know in a very, very stacked tournament as this one, this is looking very tough for him.
Yep, this is like, again, it's top 64 in the most stacked bracket we have ever seen in South America for Rising. At this point, anyone can win, anyone can lose. We still have some favorites in winners, but still, anything can happen. Boltsu took out Grey Fox, and now he's doing the loser's run. the same thing could happen for anyone here. You have to be very, very solid throughout the entire tournament, and that is tough. And I call it from experience too. This is like really, really hard.
And now, talking about being hard, this is a hard matchup, but it's controversial because we're gonna have Nier against Lo Wayne. We're gonna have Fusion Uchiha, a Brazilian player, one of our best Niers in South America, but he kind of stopped playing in the last month, but he still had one of the best consecutive positions in top 8s and all that. He was a very strong Dragon Ball FighterZ player as well. And on the other side, we have El Fugitivo. Wisp Gaming Eury, the most consistent Lo Wayne player in our region. And one thing about this match, Kiwami in particular, is that they've played in a circuit we had at the beginning of the game. And Eury managed to defeat Uchiha in the first 2. So let's see if 2 months later this is going to be happening again. I want to see El Fugitivo copy pastas on the chat. And of course some Rafa jogadas too. Let's see who is going to win this match. This is top 32 right now. So let's head straight into it.
Yeah, and you say that this matchup is hard, and depending on which side of the planet you ask, is hard for either way. It's like a very controversial matchup to talk about, because supposedly, like, Lo Wayne has the tools to deal with Nier, but again, Nier just kind of doesn't care. She just throws ultimate skills all around. She's just going to win neutral. And you know what happens? And you say, okay, but this is very disrespectful. But you know what else is disrespectful? Lo Wayne. He just goes in, doesn't care.
I'm loving that Eury is doing like EX parry to ultimate parry. He's getting a lot more aggressive than he usually does. He's normally known for the El Fugitivo gameplay, but against Nier he has to be more aggressive. The thing is, 1-2M hits, and then you're dead. And now you're in the corner. This is bad, but he manages to get the parry. Goes straight into the Catalina bot with the EX. And now this match should go either way, but the far H connecting with the special gets Uchiha his first round.
Yeah, it's really tough for Wayne to actually get anything started. But again, he kind of has this neurotic gameplay on him. Just throwing things all around, throwing his assists that they can actually get stuff with Nier. Look, there's a big difference between Nier's dead and Lo Wayne's assists. Lo Wayne's assists are infinite. They are unlimited. Nier, every time
it's time for the install right now. He
has to block it. Oh my god, it was almost there.
And he's spot dodging almost everything, but unfortunately gets hit by the last hit. And now it's time for Eury. Unfortunately, without meter, trying to get in, trying to use the 6-6H, but still Uchiha is being very patient, trying to use the classic ultimate skill, but nice interruption for Eury.
Okay, this is happening. Nier without stocks, this is a situation. And this is where Lo Wayne drives, dude, when you can't do anything but watch him as he goes all in on different options in neutral and gaining a lot of health. He's going to get another meter, another full meter for super right now. Yes, here it goes. The bros, the amigos, the human pyramid, and just chipping out Uchiha for the round.
The classic checkmate. Nice play from Eury. He was extremely patient. He knew that if he got the meter, he could go for the chip situation. Very good decision from the Chilean player. And now, with the reset, unfortunately, he couldn't confirm. He wasn't expecting the hit on there. And now this is a very good situation from Uchiha. Almost getting the punish from the parry. Eury thanks the Brazilian player because now he gets to play.
Yep. Like a very weird interaction with the parry, not getting the punish because it's still like a little bit weird. You have to be very on point with the reset right now. Eury going in with a lot of damage, and you have to be careful because now Nier has the dreadful parry.
Trying to make the throw, still get the 2M. This is a lot of damage. Will Uchiha go for the super? SSBA, and now he is in a tough position because I don't think he has meter to use like Yggdrasil or something like that. He does not have any brave counters, and with the dash attack getting Lil Wayne hit after the parry hitbox ended, Uchiha with the cross up gets 1-0 against the Chilean player. Nier is ahead.
I hate this. He was so close, but again, Nier with blue health is another beast. And she's already a monster without that. Like, the threat of just getting SSB8 parry.
Oh no, but Uchiha got like memed. This setup is not correct, and now he has a perfect. Jesus Christ, El Fugitivo being very aggressive right now. Hits Uchiha with the meme setup, and now this is looking very good for the Lil Wayne player.
The best way of escaping for El Fugitivo is just to eliminate the threat altogether, going for very offensive play right now. This Lil Wayne just dropping near into the corner and already moving away, throwing different assists, cutting the combo limit, but still, look at the health difference. Still, it's near. 2 combos and that health is gone.
But the health is not gonna be gone at all, Kiwami, because the health is gonna be recovered with a 5-2, and now with the Yak slash Euhi fast, does a very fast round, and now we have 1-1. Uchiha is weirdly being getting hit with the meme setup from Lil Wayne. This is not true. I don't know why Uchiha is getting hit by the knowledge check, but still, if it is working, Euhi should not stop.
Yeah, and the difference between Eury and GBX is that Eury finishes his combos, dude. I'm still going to count him out. I don't care, but what should be cared about is that right now we have the from near a lot of damage, but still going for Human Pyramid instead of going for Iggy. Maybe he's feeling a little bit rowdy. Oh my god, just blocking everything, and this is going to be the punish. No!
Uchiha, he was like too greedy. He could get like the far L, but he went straight into the 5H. But this probably is gonna be it. He has the meter, he has the brave counters, and after losing that opportunity, after the Human Pyramid, he finally gets his combo, and this is set point for the Brazilian player, but he is getting aggressive again.
Yeah, again, this is what is working for Eury, but still Misfortune EX used from near. Still a nerfed defensive option. Before it was like incredibly neurotic, right now it's okay. Like, it's a good thing to have, and a lot of characters you have like defensive options altogether. But still, what is difference to a Fugitivo? He just escapes every option that you want to throw out. Goes in for the kill. Eury, we are going into a final round. Whoever wins this moves up in the winner's bracket.
A very close match, and whoever wins gets into top 16 winners. One match away from top 8. Euhi trying to get aggressive again. Nice interruption from Uchiha. Trying to get out of this corner. Goes to the sandwich situation and has no fear to mash that 2M again. Puts Euhi in a really bad situation with the full combo from near. Immediately spot dodges perfectly that parry, but wasn't able to get the punish, and now has to deal with Human Pyramid again.
They go going for the dodge to bait out the dodge itself. Grand Blue Fantasy versus. Oh my god, why throw whiffings all around? Still, just running away.
What was the dodge? He got hit.
This is where Eury tries in the moment of chaos, but still look at Nier's health. Look at Nier's meter. This is over if he doesn't drop. Oh no, El Fugitivo is getting caught by Nier Granblue. And Uchiha is the one going into top 16 winners.
With the pop-up from the crowd, Rafa Jugadas, this is the best way I can like translate it, gets the win against Eury after a really good spot dodge after that clash. Was a weird interaction that he was kind of looking forward to through the whole match. He was doing a lot of preemptive spot dodges, and this time it worked perfectly to get Lil Wayne hit after that that slash, the 214L from Lil Wayne, in a very very close match. Rafa Rugadas, the Brazilian player, manages to send Yuri El Fugitivo to the losers bracket. This is unfortunately a loss for Chile, but maybe Wisp Gaming can thrive again in losers.
Yeah, this is getting a little bit rough for any non-Brazilian players right now because a lot of them are getting into the losers bracket already. Mayo lost against Ami Sensei. And again, we're talking about favorites. Ami Sensei is obviously one of them. Probably the best, most consistent player in the entire region with that dangerous Siegfried. But that's not what we're going to talk about right now because we are going to be having probably Rail Fire Legion Reseta Football League RAS against Grupo Wangi.
Exactly, and this is a weird, I really don't know what's going to be happening in this match because RAS has not been playing much of the Brazilian tournaments at all, and Wangi, Renato, what was his other name? Momo, I don't know, he has a lot of names and he's known to be to just disappear. He, instead of playing like Granblue, he missed the tournaments because he was playing Final Fantasy XIV and all that. So the thing about him is that he's a wild card. He could easily get top 3 in this tournament, but he could easily get lose in top 32 losers or something like that. It depends on the day, and I really don't know what is going to be happening in this match. We're gonna have Ras, that is the fairy specialist, one of the only fairy players remaining in the world, and a very character loyalist with fairy, playing against Wangi. Just like I said, I don't know what he's going to use. It seems like it's going to be Beatrix, so let's see.
This is not a matchup that Ras likes a lot. He is clearly a Beatrix hater. Obviously because he plays Fairy and we know how this matchup goes, but whatever. Still, connection test first.
And this is a good time to, of course, thank everyone that is watching this stream. We're doing the English commentary to get the point across that the South American scene is really, really big and dedicated. We're actually very happy to have those kinds of opportunities. So thanks Arc System Works and Cygames for giving us this spotlight with this Silver Online ranking event. This is a pleasure. And of course, we have lots and lots of good players and good matches incoming. But still, this first one is going to be just a button check. They're going to see if the connection is alright because unfortunately, South America is a very huge region. So sometimes different countries don't get the best connections.
Yep, it's a very big region with very weird routing. It seems that we are ready to go with this match for top 32. We're gonna have Wangi from the Grupo with the Beatrix against Rail Fire Legion Ras, one of the forward strikers of Reseta Football League.
Reseta Football League is just... I love that is the first thing that comes to your mind.
He's just the smartest, the strongest. What can I do about it?
Yeah, he was very smart yesterday, but yeah. Let's talk about Granblue. It's time for Grupo Wangi from Brazil facing Railfire Legends, EX Ras. This is Beatrix against Fairy. And just like you said, Ras does not like this matchup. And the thing about Wangi is that he is the middle ground between a patient and a very aggressive player. When he gets in your face, he's going to be playing the classic Beatrix gameplay, but he's very patient on defense. He has a really good defense and a very, very consistent active defense because he's always mashing in the right places.
Yeah, I'm already seeing that already. 2 situations that he just matches too well. Abare, Educado, as we call it. And, oh my god, just going in, trying to get that last VP. Going for that weird overhead. Maybe just a missing, maybe something in between. Riding free! Pretty fast for looking at Scream.
The classic stroke, getting 1G the first round, and we can see clearly that Ras is like very, very uncomfortable in this match. But
yeah, this is
what a nice
happens
anti-air.
This is what happens when you throw an actual fast root down character against a zoner with options that to go around the wall of normal sun projectiles that can throw around. Like, again, this is a test. I always say the same thing, that the only way to test that you are very good at one aspect of the game is that you are faced with something that is really hard to play in that way. And this is Beatrix for zoners. She is just a litmus test if you actually know how to zone out a character. At this point, it's working for us. And getting this round on
I'm actually loving how 1G has been very patient with his Brave counters, but now finally Ras gets the bait of the throw into the JU with a full conversion, a lot of damage for the Fairy player. And again, this is only the first match, but now 1G has the Delta Clock on with the command grab, but Ras, him too, have a really good Abare, just like we said, but 1G is not going to be respecting much with the DP immediately.
Yeah, and again, just trying to run in, trying to face Ras's wall of normals, going for this side switch! 1G, you have to hold the block button, dude!
That was actually very sick, like those setups, specifically catching 1G trying to backdash, trying to jump out of GG. Ras was very, very patient and attentive in a way that always got 1G trying to get out of the setup situations. Very good, showing how a character loyalist can shine even in the toughest matchups.
Yeah, this is like 4.5, 5.5, it's not that tough. I'm just kidding. This is actually really awful. And the instant overhead. Who cares about matchups when your character has actual instant overhead mix-up options, dude? You just have to guess. And this time, 1G guessed wrong. And Ras is now in set point to go for top 16 winners.
And I'm
South
loving those
America
two M's, man. These
Yeah.
two M's getting the riding freeze. 1G needs like different options to get into Ras's face, and this could be one of them. Gets the hit right now, prefers to not overstand this combo with resetting with the command grab, and now the perfect shimmy. This is going to be a lot of damage. The classic Beatrix.
It's over.
No, 1G, why didn't she use the super? But okay, he gets the reset, and now this is a round for Beatrix.
It was mental damage. You wouldn't get it.
Jesus.
I mean, you had super, just kill. The close sage was already good mental damage. Like at this point, the Ras's rain is just like 45 degrees turn. The hemispheres are not in the place that they should be. Will they be from Ras? Trying to get his rain all together again against this Beatrix. A lot of like very nice like HP lead right now. Using the ultimate Gigi to get a little bit more chip damage, a little bit more pressure, which again is something that you have to give against the set play zoner character, Fairy from Granblue. And this is something that I haven't seen a lot, going for the super, very nicely. This is something that I never see used from Beatrix, that is the Thunderbird in neutral, like going for the dive kick just to get away from that 2M. Maybe it should work again, just respecting that situation. This should be dead with the ranging strike raging chain, and Ras just takes it out 2-0 against 1G.
Unfortunately, 1G with the drops at the corner lets Ras get out of there with a nice smash, confirming straight into the raging strikes. Ras being very careful with the way Beatrix was approaching, mainly using the 2M to stuff out the riding freeze. It was a very, very good play from Ras. Qualifies to top 16 winners bracket. Just one match left to try getting Fairy into top 8 winners.
Yeah, again, Ras is probably one of the most consistent players outside of Brazil. He doesn't play a lot in Brazilian tournaments, but he is really, really good and really, really consistent outside of it. So it's no surprise seeing him performing really well on this level of play. He's obviously top 8 material, but you know who else is top 8 material? The guys that we are going to be getting right now. Grupo Elodius versus the machinery, the technology, the GBX.
GBX, who is the Ragnarok champion in the Argentinian tournament. He won the huge offline in Argentina, and he's now going to be facing one of the best players in Brazil, the third seed in this whole tournament, the character loyalist, now not fairy, Zeta. Since vanilla, Elodius loved this character and is always developing tags for it. And now we're not gonna straight into it because we're doing like a button check, a connection test, but this gives the commentators time to talk a little bit more about how, and I have to say, I forgot how do I say this in English. I think it is the same way. We call Elodius the monogamic because he just plays Zeta. He does not change. He's always developing tech. He's very faithful to that